Okay. I feel like there was a recent story where something like that happened with Emoni Bates. Like no coach talked to him except the coach at Michigan
Izzo?
State.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So he was like, "Fine, I'll go there." But oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, like if your Bates makes like this is the only coach actually putting the effort out, in like there's a chance like I'm gonna have to play college ball anyway. Like, and he's got a good team.
It's just like a level of petty. I was like, I see what you did there.
Like,
By the way, if that Michigan State thing works out, this is gonna be a tough team.
it's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Like they're probably just with I don't even know if they would have what like a year or two, like 2 years.
No.
Assuming Bates actually plays at Michigan State.
Yeah, they would have it that year after 2022, especially if he doesn't decide to split after this year. There has been rumblings, but I
I
doubt that it'll happen.
I heard about that he might reclassify.
Yeah, I'd
But
rather see those dudes that stayed in the dudes that come over in 2021 stay to play with him for a year because that would just be more entertaining. Like that would just be a deeper, better team, bro.
that
Than
would
like him go.
disrespectful. Like because you have Izzo in that team's out. Like the time you're talking about sounds like it's about to be wild. You know? That's disrespectful to everybody else because you got experience and like you have a parent supposedly the best high schooler since LeBron James. Like for real, and not just like how they call like almost every number one hit, like every number one ranked recruit who comes through like about every year, every other year. Like this best, like he's the best high school player since LeBron James. It's just like at a certain point, it's kind of like y'all are just saying stuff now.
Yeah,
But I've heard Bates is for real. I still haven't seen him play, and like I said, I don't hype up anyone I haven't seen play. But he's supposed to be the real deal.
look, you got baller TV, bro. You
Did
got
he
the.
was he on the summer stuff this year? Summer league stuff
I
this
don't
year?
think he was on this year. At least I don't remember seeing any games of him. But you can definitely just look up like Bates fundamentals. You'll find him.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I got a list of storylines that I came up with
All right, what's that?
just by looking at the rosters of the two finals teams. It's not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and these are also things that they're already like kind of playing out in like commercial. But the Lakers have not won a championship since 2010.
Mm-hmm.
It is 2020. It has been exactly 10 years. To tie it into the next one, the last Laker to hoist a finals MVP was Kobe Bryant. So get ready to have all the tears in the world for like the next week, by the way, because you know they're gonna bring it up. Like I'm choked up. Think about it. And that sounds mad lame, but it's whatever, yeah. And you know at some point somebody's gonna say something about when they're not honoring of what happened in late January, RIP, and the will the media have to flip the story of Jimmy Butler? Like he went from all these places where he was the toxic person. When we look at it, it's like one or two other people that we could probably be like, never mind. But Jimmy Butler just happened to be there, and he's always loud. But now he goes to the right situation, chance for a championship. The Iguodala impact. Apparently, Iguodala has been to six
Consecutive, I think.
consecutive NBA finals. Like he barely played, but like, come on, bro. Uh,
He
the
did get a Finals MVP out of it.
exactly. And I mean like this year, like this most recent year with the Heat, like barely played, but still part of it. Dwight Howard's redemption story. You go back to LA on a 1 year deal after having you had this storied career, and then after the Lakers, it was a so-so career, but you were still like out here. You come back, people actually like you now because you're doing your job.
He
Championship.
was never trash though.
You said what? I know he
Like
was
he was
never
never.
trash, but we try to like wave him off like he wasn't getting a double-double.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like during that span it was like 15 and 10,
Something like
like
that.
6 years. Like,
But he's just kind of bouncing around.
yeah. If the Heat win, Goran Dragic becomes a folk hero in his home country, hands down.
He's well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's already won, but that
I'm
like
like,
kind of completes it. Like you literally
Yeah.
won like all the basketball awards. Like you did it. You did it at like the highest level. Like that'd be dope. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I feel like I gotta get this take off, even though I feel like it's not a take, it's more of a player comp. But I really like Tyler Hero. But he reminds me so much of Jason Terry or like Mike Miller. And I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like they were both like for 6 years they averaged 20 points a game. It's just like at this point, like that's what that looks like. Like just when they were in full blown role player mode, like that's the boy be cooking, bro.
He'll be fine. Also, like I thought about this, I think earlier this week. It's dumb, but whatever. It's like I want him to get really good just so people can say he plays hero ball unironically. Like
I like
it's
that.
just fun to say. Oh yeah, also I didn't know Jay Crowder and Butler played together in Marquette.
They
They
played there at Marquette.
they mentioned it last night, I think.
That's a good storyline right there. Like
Yeah. And this will definitely be an interesting series if nothing else. You know, AD is in his first finals. Um, and I'm assuming he's probably going to be a leading scorer because, like, I guess that's just not what LeBron is trying to do at this point in his career. Like, I think I saw something where, like, it was, I think, saying something about LeBron, basically, like, we're, as far as offense, like, we're going through AD or whatever, basically.
yeah.
I'm paraphrasing horribly. But it's just like, I just don't think he's trying to be the top scorer on the team at this point in his career. Like, he could, he just doesn't want to.
Man, I get it. Take that load off your back. You've been carrying it for what? 20 years?
I mean, he's still kind of carrying the Lakers, but like he's not so like not alone, obviously, but like
Yeah.
out here averaging like putting up triple doubles regularly in the playoffs. At least one that had like it was like a 30-point triple double. I think the thing was like 13, like 30, like 13 and 11 or something. It was. I'm probably messed one of those numbers up.
Yeah. Oh no, bro. If they do this right, we got 2 weeks of basketball left.
Yeah.
That's sad, bro.
A little bit, but like it's gonna be back in like December. College ball is gonna start about around Thanksgiving.
I feel like with college ball, we're really going to see if there's any like cancellations due to COVID, because I have no idea if that's been the case for like the football game.
What, like folks catching COVID and stuff?
Yeah, like that being the reason for it. Like I feel like I'll notice it more then, but I don't know if that has that happened yet.
Well, where like they cancel stuff because of like COVID. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Memphis canceled a couple games, like a game or like reschedule a couple games or something because of it. Um, I think there are a lot of teams that have had cases and such.
yeah,
In fairness, you can be a bit more careful with basketball, but like you're still dealing with college students and
exactly.
most of them and like even if they don't do anything, most of them go to like probably have like a class or two in person and like they might not be doing anything. Like you might have your best player might just be like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to class. I'm gonna stay in my room and I'm gonna go to the gym and that's it. But like everybody isn't doing that. We know this. Um, and so we'll see how that works out for them and everything. But there was like one more thing. Oh yes, also the apparently the okay.